Hey everyone, welcome to another EngageSpot tutorial. Today we are going to learn how to build an actionable appointment reminder notification using workflows. Imagine we are creating a doctor appointment app and we want to remind the users about their appointment 3 days before. For users who have our app installed, we'll send them an in-app notification. For those who don't have the app or are offline, we'll send them a WhatsApp message instead. Here's the cool part. So users should be able to confirm or reschedule the appointment directly from the notification. So how do we do that? So for the in-app message, we'll include two buttons, one for confirming and one for rescheduling. For the WhatsApp message, we'll simply let the user reply to do the action. So let's dive in and take a look how we can build this using workflows. So we'll start by creating a new workflow. So let's start by creating the in-app message. So let's drag this in-app channel step into the workflow. Now go to the edit templates. Like we said, we need the in-app notification to have two buttons. Choose the template with two buttons, and we just need to type in the content here. This is the in-app message that's gonna be delivered to the user inside the app. Okay, now let's save this template. All right, and now we need to publish the workflow. Otherwise, we won't be able to see these changes in the workflow. So yeah, now it has been published. Now let's trigger this workflow and see if the in-app message actually appears on our in-app inbox. So I've created a sample app here to demonstrate how the in-app message works. I have included the React component to render this particular in-app inbox here. Let's go to our console and choose the workflow that we just created. And for the placeholder variables that we have created, we can make use of these values. Now let's click send notification. Yeah, I think just around here you can see that there's a new and read notification. Let's just open it. Yeah, you can see that the message has appeared. So as simple as that. Now let's go ahead and create a condition that says, okay, now we can wait, use the delay step to add a wait condition. Like we can wait for 10 seconds. And so this means even after 10 seconds, if the user has not seen the message, you should send the same message to his WhatsApp inbox. So let's see how you can do that branching logic with our no-code workflow editor. So here we need to add a branch condition here, branch step here. Inside the branch step, so by default we'll have two branches. Then in the first branch, we'll rename the first branch to not seen. So enter this branch if the user has not seen the in-app message, even after like 10 seconds. Okay, now let's add this condition. Next step should be sending the same message through WhatsApp. Okay, now we have added the WhatsApp channel step. Then go to the edit template for WhatsApp, and we are using Twilio provider for sending this WhatsApp message. All right, now we have the WhatsApp message. Let's publish the workflow. So now if you look here, you can see my WhatsApp inbox on the right side. Now go back to the composer, send the message. Okay, now let's see. So we have got the message on the in-app inbox, but we'll just wait for 10 seconds and see if the same message appears on WhatsApp. Because yeah, you can see that the same message has appeared on WhatsApp as we have configured in the workflow. So that's working. Now let's go back and add some interactive components to this message workflow. So to accept an input from the user, we need to use the wait for input step. So I'll drag that step here, wait for input, choose the step. So we need to wait for the input from WhatsApp steps. So choose that. Now WhatsApp, the workflow will wait for the user to reply back to this message. So once we have got the input from the user, like the reply from the user, we need to check if the reply is confirm or reschedule. For that we need to use another branch step here. Okay, so this is the branch, and so let's rename the first branch to reschedule. So if the user replies reschedule, then what should we do? So let's build the condition for that. So condition means this input, the wait for input step should be equals confirm. So let's go ahead and choose step condition, wait for input 1, data equals to reschedule. Okay, now we have built the condition for that. So if the user has replied with reschedule, then it will enter this branch, and in that branch we need to send another message asking the user to provide the date and time for rescheduling the appointment. After you have sent this message, you need to get another input from the user. So for that we'll add the wait for input step again, and this time we should wait for the input from WhatsApp 2. When you have got the new date and time, you actually need to update your database with this new date and time. So for that we can make use of the fetch step. Fetch step is used to make an API call to a third-party service. So here we'll be using a dummy API. So let's go ahead and paste that URL here. We'll use a post, and in the body you can transport the new date time in a JSON format. So again, you can make use of the same template variables, placeholder variables for that. So step dot wait for input underscore 2 dot data dot input. So this is how you get the input from a wait for input step. Let's save and let's publish the workflow. And now let's go and trigger this notification once again. Okay, now the same message has appeared on the inbox, but we are not gonna open so that it will be sent to WhatsApp. Yeah, we can see this message, WhatsApp message has arrived. Now we will respond, reschedule. We'll get another message. Please provide the date and time for rescheduling the appointment. Okay, now we'll type something like July 27, 2024, 10 a.m. All right. If you look here, you can see that the API call was performed, and the input from the user is now available in the API body. The next step that you'll usually do is to confirm the user with another WhatsApp message. So after the fetch step, okay, we'll send another WhatsApp saying that your appointment has been rescheduled. Step dot, what was the name of the step? Yeah, wait for input underscore 2 dot data dot input. Save the template. Let's publish the workflow with all the changes, and let's go ahead and trigger it once again. All right, now let's see what will happen. Yeah, so the message has arrived, and we'll type reschedule. Now the next step will be executed. I will just open the workflow here for your Yep. So we'll type in July 30, 2024, 3 p.m. Now this will be sent to the API. You can see the API call here, and yep, and then the confirmation has been made. You can see the API call was performed, and when the API returns back to the workflow, then the next step, that is another WhatsApp step with the confirmation message. So this is how you can build interactive messaging workflows within GSpark. Bye.